On the 5th of November, US voters will decide who will be America's next president. This week, Trump and Harris hit the campaign trail in battleground states in a fight that's getting even uglier.
Election day is right around the corner.
We're heading into the final stretch.
And things are pretty much neck and neck.
Donald Trump is in the swing state of Wisconsin this weekend, where he didn't hold back from yet another dig at his opponent's intelligence.
Joe Biden became mentally impaired. Kamala was born that way. She was born that way.
Also taking the opportunity to slam Harris's border policy, once again promising to deport undocumented migrants should he be elected.
Kamala's allegiance is to illegal aliens and foreign migrants. We got to get them out of here, okay? Got to get them out of here fast.
Harris defending what she maintains is a tough on immigration stance after a visit to the US-Mexico border.
As president, I won't only bring back the border security bill that Donald Trump tanked, I will do more to secure our border.
Sitting down for her first solo network interview since becoming presidential nominee, taking aim at Trump's economic policy and condemning his views on abortion.
He's just not very serious about how he thinks about some of these issues.
It comes as polls show both sides are virtually tied in the battleground states, but overall, Harris is leading across the national averages. Women and under 45s lean heavily towards Harris, while Trump holds a large margin in the over 65 age group.
It doesn't get much closer than this. Most important issue among likely voters, far and away, it's the economy. Protecting democracy is second at 21%.
Both parties ramping up their campaigns with fresh ads. Kamala calling out Trump for refusing another debate.
If you got something to say it to my face.
While the Trump campaign has released an ad accusing Democrat leaders of using violent rhetoric in the wake of the second assassination attempt on the former president.
If you had to be stuck in an elevator with either President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would it be?
Does one of us have to come out alive?
So with just 37 days to the election, both candidates are determined to leave nothing on the table.
We cannot accept Donald Trump's failure to lead. We should not permit scapegoating instead of solutions.
If Kamala is reelected, your town and every town just like it will be transformed into a third world hellhole.
Nick, you've interviewed Trump. What do you make of his current performance?
Do you know, it's almost 10 years to the day since I met and interviewed Donald Trump. It was in Trump Tower. He was incredibly polite. He was very charming. He was surprisingly sensible. I worked for the BBC at the time. It was almost as if he regarded the BBC as an offshoot of the British royal family and that I was a minor royal. I'm not, by the way. And then the camera was turned on and he became more crazy. He became more recognisably Trump-like. And then when he became president, he became crazier still. And after he lost the election against Joe Biden, and he did lose, there's no question, he became still more crazy. And I think in this campaign, he's dialed up the craziness even more. And, you know, we spent a lot of time talking about Joe Biden's mental decline, didn't we? The cognitive decline of this 81-year-old president. But I don't think we've spent enough time, to be honest, talking about the cognitive and mental decline of Donald Trump.
So why then are the polls so close?
Well, lots of reasons. Trump still remains very popular. There's a lot of people who love the crazy. That's what they like about him in the MAGA base.
Do they like that he's talking about the economy, like that he's talking about the border?
If you're looking at a lot of the sensible people who still vote for Trump, that's exactly why. The two big issues in this election are two of Kamala Harris's weaknesses. One is on the economy, one is on immigration, and Trump knows that. And, yeah, it is a photo finish election right now, despite all his legal problems, despite January the 6th, when he literally incited a crowd to attack the US Congress. He could still land up the president.
Are you going to call it for us?
I always say, my stock response to this is, I'm a correspondent, not a clairvoyant. It is going to be so close. And I think anybody who tells you at the moment that they know for certain who's going to win isn't worth listening to.
Wow. It'll be fascinating either way.